Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to the show. Landon Asher here, and today we have a computer science video. I'll be teaching you guys how to do a Mad Libs using Python. You can code a Mad Lib, send it out to your friends, and be like, you know what? I made this Mad Lib. So you can show off to your friends. So we're gonna run this code. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So person's name, let's use Landon Asher. Who's a better person to use the Landon Dasher? That's me, by the way. Adjective, cool, school subject, computer science. And we get, yo, everyone must listen to this. Landon Asher is so cool. And, shoot, that's supposed to be a line break. That's supposed to be a backslash n. He is top of his computer science class. If we change this to a backslash, it'll be a line break. Let's do that again. Landon Asher. He is cool. He's top of his comp sci class. See, and there we get our line break. Here is our code, but we're going to start from scratch. I'm going to show you how to do it. So I like to start with the madlib. So our variable madlib is equal to, and that we don't use a f string so that we can substitute the player's input into our string of text. So an f string is the most straightforward, easiest way to do this. So madlib equals f. Madlib's our variable, and here's where our message. This is the madlib. This is our storyline, if you will. So we're just on copy what we had before. So madlib equals f quotation. Yo, everyone must listen to this. If you see over here, Landon Escher was a variable that we put in. So this right here is going to be a variable. So we're going to use a curly bracket, and when we code, we don't code these variables later, but we're going to type person. So person is very. And same with cool, right? We typed in the adjective cool. So this is another variable. We're going to type adj, short for adjective. And then and backslash n for a line break, and is top of, or we're gonna change this, and is ranked. What should they be ranked? They should be ranked number 1, and we're going to change this a little bit and say they're ranked number 1 in a sport, which is going to be a variable that we will input. So number 1 in sport. We're going to end our quotation because that concludes our madlib. We're going to print madlib, but now we have to do our variables, right? So our first variable we said was person, right? So person equals input, and it's input because remember we are going to let the users choose. We're going to use the user's input, right? That's the whole point of a madlib, right? The player chooses their own adjectives, verbs, and nouns, and then it's put into a story, right? So without input, it wouldn't really be a madlib. So input, and we have to prompt them with a person's name so they know what to type, right? Because if we just did input, they wouldn't know what to type because they don't see this person. Person goes to our string of text. It doesn't go to the user. So when you type input, you prompt them with a string of text, which is person's name, which is the prompt so they know what to write. You give them space to write, to put in their input, and then you end the quotation. So it'll look like this when you're done. Person's name, colon, and then this right here is where their input is. And then you're going to do the same thing for the rest of the variables. So we said adj was the next. Input quotations because it's a string of text. Adjective. And then for the last one, which is sport, and input, we're going to do name a name a sport. We have person, which will be put right there, is very, adjective, adj, goes to our adjective that the user will input, and is ranked number 1 in a sport that the user inputs, right? This print prints it, because if we didn't have this print, it wouldn't show the Mad Lib. So we're gonna run it. Let's use Ariana Grande, because she is cool, right? She is cool. Name a sport. I don't know. Let's do baseball, because this opening day wasn't long ago. And then we print the Mad Lib, and it says, "Yo, everyone must listen to this. Ariana Grande is very cool and is ranked number 1 in baseball." It has all of our inputs, right? Ariana Grande, cool, baseball, and that is how you create a Mad Lib in Python. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you guys create Mad Libs to send to your friends. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.